Hey there, Combatant Nation. So we're out here at the range with the Savage Model 11. I want to double check, make sure I don't misquote. In 22-250, basically a very fast 223 or 5.56. But more importantly, I'm very excited. I did receive a care package from Axil Hearing Protection. And today I'm going to be trying out their X30i earplug. So far, the Savage Model 11 definitely doesn't disappoint. But more importantly, these Axil's non-electronic earplugs. I've never had anything like it. I can actually interact with the camera right now. Yeah, it does sound a little bit like I'm screaming, but this 22-250 is very mellow in the ear. They're actually very comfortable. So, first impressions on the Axil earplugs. Outstanding. I want to very much say thank you to Axil Hearing Protection for allowing a small one-man shop to review a product, because I've been purchasing and testing in the ear hearing protection, and so far I haven't found anything I like. Let's get back to this Savage Model 11 heavy barrel reed camo 22-250 with Vortex glass. Let's stop yapping and let's put some more rounds down range while we test out for a 50-yard group my first ever reloaded 22-250. Recoil? No. Hey there, Combatant Nation and the A-Bird Freedom fam. So here we are out on the range this morning with the Savage cleared Model 11 Trophy Hunter and Mossy Oak breakup, or more like a reed camo, a little bit more of that look. Really great rifle, 22-250, so a very fast 223 basically. I have a bolt gun, running a little Vortex Diamondback 3-9x40. Nothing over the top as far as that goes, but as usual, 5-minute review. 22-inch barrel, little to no recoil, very accurate, very comfortable for shooting. I was actually working on some reloads for this rifle, so I used my test time on the range to go ahead and show the functionality of the Savage Model 11. Actually, a great rifle. Can't really complain. You got that Accu trigger. Very comfortable. Very easy to get the eye relief set up for it. Very comfortable to shoot, like I had said. No recoil. And gets the job done. So would I recommend? I would highly recommend. And I would just run it with the Vortex 3 to 9x40 on it. Did a great job using 3 power at 50 yards just to work on some grouping and test out some ammo. So, yes, Savage Model 11 is a win in my book. Definitely, obviously, I would buy one. This is my personal rifle. Just wanted to break away a little bit from the ARs and the AKs and all the black rifles, so to speak, and get back to some good old wholesome bolt gun time. Now, let's go ahead and let's look at another product after we examine and go over our test target from today. Okay, we're back with our Jocko Hydrate. I was thirsty. I went ahead and got something to drink. It's been a busy morning already. As we know, hydrate. So, here's my 50-yard target. I put 20 rounds on paper. Most of them are right here in this hole. And just a quick little side note how I set my target up when I'm checking out ammo. Savage 22-250, of course. 50 yards. I always like to put what power I use to scope on. I just ran it at 3 power. There's no need to over magnify a 50-yard target. 108 VMAX 53 grain. Use an accurate 25-20 powder at 31 grains with a collective overall length of 2.348. So I've got all my load data. So if I have a target that looks like that and I'm satisfied with it, I can go ahead and keep duplicating that load. But big surprise came in the mail yesterday. I had reached out and talked to Axil Hearing Protection because I have been struggling to find a good in-the-ear hearing protection here at A Bird Freedom Support, home of the combatant nation in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. So I did receive some test and evaluation product. So today I went ahead and used the, let's go ahead and get the correct name, the X30i earplug. Okay, as you can see, they come with a myriad of different foam and rubber pieces to actually go in your ear. And this is great because not everybody's ear is the same size. And also you're going to get a different decibel protection reading whether you're using foam versus rubber. They send you a little instruction booklet that's going to explain that. Get a little carrying case. But these are actually great. Go ahead and try to get that in frame here. Nice skeletonized rubber earpiece to go in your ear and grab inside your earlobe. Very lightweight. And I was very surprised at how they actually work because I was able to go ahead and operate the camera and everything effectively and still be able to use them as earplugs. So for those people that don't want electronic earplugs, so far with the first round of testing with the first range day using 22-250, the Axil earplugs have worked great. They did send me another Axil product. I will be testing that one out with Steel Challenge. So today, 2 great products are coming at you. Yes, I would definitely buy these earplugs. I have used the ones that you put in boiling water or hot water and you mold to your ear, and I can never get them to stay comfortable and never get them to work correctly. So, Combatant Nation, A Bird Freedom Family, the Tactical Interweb. Today was a win, Savage Model 11, 22-250, 22-inch heavy barrel, 1 in 12 twist, if I remember correctly. Running that Accu trigger, 4-round magazine with 1 round in the chamber, because if you're hunting, you only get 5. Comes in a very cool, mossy, real tree kind of reed. I don't know what I would describe that as. Kind of almost a cross between real tree and reed camo. Polymer stock, lightweight. You can hump it around and definitely harvest your meat with it. I'm probably going to make that my javelina rifle for next year. And then also tried out those Axils. Big thank you to Axil Hearing Protection for dropping those in the mail. I was completely perplexed when the mailman walked in with them yesterday. Wanted to get these products out because I have had customers asking. So yes, I am currently testing, me myself, a product that I would stand behind and recommend to a customer. With that being said, Savage Model 11 I think it's the Trophy Hunter. Definitely a win. Definitely would buy. Obviously, I bought one. And then the Axil in-the-ear non-electronic hearing earplugs, hearing protection. So far a win. I will be testing them out with pistol calibers as well as bigger rifle calibers. But for now, everybody stay safe. Don't forget those bolt guns. They're always a good time. With that, hydrate, stay safe, stay tuned.